Lucky, this is indeed a day of mourning as the people bid a tearful farewell to one of Manipur's daughters who has been lost too soon. Lucky, from what we've been given to understand, the mortal remains are now being transported to her native place. Tell us more on what is going on around you, Lucky. We can see there's a lot of people there. Tell us more.
Yes, Ronak, the mortal remains of Nganthoi Sharma Kongrai Latpam have just reached its hometown, and just few meters left to reach her residence. And you could witness the family members, the sisters are carrying Nganthoi Sharma's mortal remains to her residence. And large number of people from various places, from various community, we are seen participating and yes, they are paying a respect, floral tribute to the mortal remains to Nganthoi Sharma. And presently I'm at Thawal right now, and just a few meters left to reach the residence, and rituals will be performed as per the tradition of the community. And yes, still now you can witness people are paying floral tribute, respect, with tears in their eyes. And they are not able to speak much, but yes, we could witness people are very much upset due to the loss of Nganthoi Sharma, and floral tributes. And you could witness on my back there are large number of people once again waiting for Nganthoi Sharma, and just to pay their respect, their last respect to Nganthoi Sharma with floral tribute. Large number of people we're seen on the street. Ronak.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very solemn moment, this, viewers. It has been a very long and painful wait for the family members and all the loved ones. And finally, the mortal remains were identified yesterday, and today it is the final journey of one of Manipur's bright young daughters. Of course, people have come out in large numbers to bid a tearful adieu to this bright young soul who has been lost, well, very, very soon, way too soon. Lucky, also tell us a little bit more about the procession that has, of course, now reached Thobal, but from the Imphal airport all the way to Thobal. From what we've been given to understand, there were so many people who came out and bid adieu to Manipur's daughter. Tell us more about the procession that has now reached Thobal.
Yes, Ronak, after reaching Imphal International Airport at around 1:10 p.m. today afternoon, yes, state government of Manipur, officials of Airport Authority and officials of Air India, Indigo, Air India Express have paid floral tributes and respect with dignity to Nganthoi Sharma at the campus of Imphal International Airport. And these are the horses. You could see there were many horses in front. These are members of Thawal District Polo Association, and they are also paying respect, and they have been moving forward with their pony horse just to pay respect. And not only this, security personnel were seen also guarding the roads, and as well as they have been also involved in paying floral tributes, respect to Nganthoi Sharma, and all the shops and markets were shut down just to show respect to the late Nganthoi Sharma Kongrai Latpam. And these are the people from various places of Manipur, from Imphal, from Thawal, from Kaching, from Bishnupur, and from many other places. They have gathered here just to pay their last respect to Nganthoi Kongrai Latpam. And yes, Nganthoi have just reached Thawal Bazaar, and our residence is next to Thawal Bazaar, so it's just few meters left to reach the residence. People are seen with tears on their eyes as they feel the loss of a daughter during the plane crash. Not only Nganthoi Kongrai Latpam. Yes, on Thursday, Ronak, there was a Lamnun Them Singshon, who was one of the cabin crew who have also lost during the plane crash. And yes, the Kuki Student Organization, the Kuki Women Union, the United Naga Council, and various civil society organizations in Nagaland, in Dimapur also pay respect. And yes, the day before yesterday, just they have the funeral and burial ceremony have been conducted. Yes, and today, after the confirmation of DNA test, yesterday, yes, the mortal remains of Nganthoi Sharma was brought today at early morning. Yes, they have took off their flight from Ahmadabad at 5:30 and they have just landed at 1. And yes, after paying respect, after paying full tributes by the authorities, by the state government. Yes, even though Honorable Governor of Manipur is not present in Manipur, his representative have also paid full tribute, respect to Nganthoi Sharma. And still now we could see the vehicle could not be moved because large number of people were continuously paying floral tribute, respect to Nganthoi Sharma. And yes, after reaching a residence, rituals will be performed as part of tradition, and yes, funeral will be the follow-up after the rituals. Rona.
Yes, absolutely, Lucky. This is a tragic loss that cannot be conveyed in words, and the visuals that we see on our screens convey the fact that the entire community, the entire Thobal district has come out with tears in their eyes to bid farewell to this bright young daughter of Manipur who has been lost so very soon. And of course, Lucky, also coming back to the fact that it has been a very long and painful wait for the family members and the near and dear ones of Nganthoi Sharma, because it took several days for the remains to be identified, for the DNA matching to be completed. But now finally, the mortal remains of Nganthoi have returned home. And tell us more on what can we expect next, as we can clearly see, no stone has been left unturned to pay final respects and to bid adieu with full dignity and honor to Nganthoi Sharma. So what more can we expect once the mortal remains reaches her residence, Lucky?
Yes, Ronald, once the mortal remains of Nganthoi came back after 10 days, after the plane crash on 12th, yes, her DNA testing were unconfirmed for the last 10 days, but yes, after confirming yesterday, as her parents, her father, mother, elder sister, younger sister, and other relatives went to Ahmadabad day before yesterday just to confirm the DNA test. And yes, after confirming the DNA test, she was brought back to Manipur with her family. And people were still once again paying full tributes. And yes, after reaching Imphal, from not only in Thobal district, starting from the airport, from Malom, from Zangangai airport, yes, people from various places, that is Kwakai, Telkai, Sampat, and many other places have been paying floral tributes to Nganthoi Sharma. The last respect have been paid by large number of people coming out on the streets, and yes, it took around more than 3 hours to reach Thobal. And after reaching Thobal, yes, after reaching her residence, Ronak, rituals as part of tradition will be performed. Rituals will be performed, and after conducting rituals as part of traditions, yes, a funeral will be also conducted. And not only this, there were not only the general public, MLAs, MPs, authorities of authorities of the Airport Authority of India, officials of Air India, officials of various other agencies, district administration, SP of Imphal West, Thobal, and other high-ranking officials were also following the procession, and they are also reaching at the residence of Nganthoi Latpam, and yes, they will be also attending the funeral ceremony, which will be performed after conducting the rituals at the born place, the born residence of Nganthoi. Not only Meiteis, you could see Muslim brothers were also seen paying respect to Nganthoi Sharma.
Absolutely. People have put aside all their differences and come together to mourn this tragic loss today. Lucky, of course, we can understand this is extremely tragic moment. This is an extremely solemn moment that we see on our screens right now. People have tears in their eyes as they bid farewell. Lucky, if at all it would be possible for anyone to come forward and speak to us regarding what they are experiencing right now, what is going through their minds. I know it is difficult for people to actually put into words what is going on right now, as it is a very solemn moment. But if anyone is able to speak, Lucky, we would urge you to have a word with one of them.
You could see people crying. To ask questions to the people as they were hurted by the loss of Nganthoi Sharma.
So viewers, as we continuously bring you the final journey of Manipur's daughter Nganthoi Sharma, which has just reached Thobal, her native place, and is slowly inching towards her residence, where the final rites will be performed in a while from now. We'll slip into a very, very short break here, viewers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back and we'll bring you all the visuals from this very solemn moment. Stay with us.